What up, everybody? How you guys doing? You guys ready for a bonus stream? Who knew we were even doing a bonus stream? I didn't do a great job of promoting it on the Discord, but I did announce it last week. So, I got my screens backwards. 1 second. This one goes over here. This one goes over here. Professionals. We're all professionals here. No, shut up. I can hear myself. All right. Creator dashboard. Here we go. So shout outs to everyone for finishing the community challenge before I even got back to 1 week. So I was like, maybe we'll get it in a couple of weeks, and you guys smashed it in like 2 days. Fact says, having a great day until my toddler decided to play with the cords to my PC monitor and pulled the whole thing over. The toddler is fine, but the screen did not survive. Well, one of the two things is not going to make it through the fall. I'm glad that the toddler was okay. Let's just be happy we live in a world where it's not big old CRT monitors anymore, and we have presumably thinner LCD monitors that are less hefty. But like those old things, man, those would have done some damage. Rock and Rolla on the 7 stream streak. Shout outs to you. And yeah, I'm pretty excited. Hop up for our Clocktower segment on Zeldathon over there. I know you guys are doing some great stuff over on Zeldathon. So for me, it's fun to be a part of it again. Actually, I got to fix my lighting real quick. I'm missing one light. All right, now my lighting's back to where it is. Blight Dragon, shout outs to you over on YouTube, and K-Trav, Alan Michael. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys everyone had a good holidays, Christmas and such, and you made it through okay. No family drama, no overindulging on the food and such like that. We got a pretty cool little crew coming in. I think I had 15 lined up. I think 2 people dropped out at the last second. So I think these 13 are what we expect for the first game. But big shout outs to Beardy, who's coming to play with us, Atreides, who's coming to play with us, and Jams, who will also be joining us for this. We got a lot of the Australian representation because, hey, our time slots line up with Australia pretty well. Let me just pop in to make sure you guys can hear everyone.
Well, on day one, Hardclay.
Say hi to chat just for the audio check.
Hi, chat.
Hi, chat for the audio check.
Hi, chat.
I think I can see that the audio is working, so I think it's doing good. Awesome. All right, you guys hang tight. We're going to be playing... So the basically what we're playing is Trouble Brewing with some very minor changes, and so this first game will sort of be our chance to get used to the characters and the names and play test and make sure everything's working well. Everything's Trouble Brewing. There are 3 fairly minor-ish to major changes. We'll start with Ganondorf. Let me hide my video real quick. Okay, so Ganondorf. Each night, choose a player. They die. Well, each night star. You know when the Gerudo dies, and then it adds plus Gerudo to the bag. Well, what's Gerudo? Gerudo is our replacement drunk. So Gerudo is you do not know you are the Gerudo. You think you are a townsfolk character, but you are not. If 4 or more players alive when the demon dies, you become an evil Ganondorf. So that means if you are this drunk replacement and the demon dies, you catch the demon hood and you become a new evil Gerudo. Well, no, sorry, an evil Ganondorf. So it's like a Scarlet Woman on an outsider. Yeah, exactly. Hop Up. It's basically Drunk and Scarlet Woman together. So what does that mean for the Scarlet Woman, right? The Scarlet Woman can't exist in that same setup because it's kind of redundant. So the Scarlet Woman is replaced with the Phantom Ganon. And Phantom Ganon reads, each night star, you may swap characters with the demon. So basically, the Phantom Ganon can proactively swap places with the demon ahead of time if they feel like they're in a safer position to avoid execution or whatnot. It's like a proactive swap. And then they actually steal the demon hood before the demon kill goes in. So they steal the demon hood and they control the kill that night. So that's it. Everything else is just base Trouble Brewing. Hopefully it's a lot of fun. Hopefully the small tweaks will keep it fresh and exciting for all of you. And hopefully the Zelda fans in the Zeldathon will enjoy this Zelda themed take that we have, the full Zelda. So you guys staying tight for just a minute. I'm going to run some ads just to make sure that we get the pre-roll done, and then we'll get started. Let me turn myself back on before I forget. There we go. We'll be back. Hey everybody, it's bonus Sunday stream. What the heck's going on? I am Evil Steve, and I'm joined here with a bunch of mythical people for the Zeldathon mythos. Why don't you all say hi to chat?
Hi,
Chat.
I'm awesome, Ping.
Yeah.
So, in case you are unaware what we're doing tonight, we are starting with a pre-stream hangout for Zeldathon. Zeldathon mythos is going on right now. Mags is doing a lot of the organization and admin stuff on that side of things. What's your actual role during the Zeldathon, Mags?
I am the culture and strategy lead for Zeldathon, which is a nice fancy title for saying I do a lot of communication and other duties as assigned. I consider myself the glue, just trying to hold everything together.
Yep, and help get this set up and organized and taken on some of the donation reading that we'll be doing later. So thanks for that. Zeldathon is when it started yesterday. When does it end? The 1st?
Yeah, Zeldathon will be running until midnight-ish on January 1st. If you happen to be a Zelda fan, we have a 6 days of chock full of Zelda content, and our big flagship event this year is starting midnight Eastern tomorrow night. We have a big event called the Big Split, where we have some of the best speedrunners, Zelda speedrunners in the community all coming together to do a giant relay race where they're going to be speedrunning all the Zelda games with the goal of ending by midnight on New Year's Eve. It should be really, really fun.
Wow. Now, how many Zelda games is in that split? Do you know?
Oh, no, I don't know.
There's so many Zelda games. That's going to be a crazy challenge.
I can do math really quickly.
No, I just thought maybe you might know off the top of your head. 20. Yeah, about 20. That's quite a bit. Quite a lot. So we did take part in some of the Zeldathons before, but we did the Winter Masquerade, which was a game, an event based around social deduction games and things like that. So Blood in the Clocktower was a very perfect fit for that. But when this Zeldathon was coming around and I submitted for a segment, I thought we had to do something a little more on the nose for Zelda, since this is an actual main Zeldathon event, right? It's Zelda themed. So tonight we are playing a script that is essentially a reskin of Trouble Brewing, because you can't go wrong as long as you start with Trouble Brewing. It is the best script, in my opinion, and in the entire community's opinion, I think. So what we've done is we've taken all the characters that exist on Trouble Brewing and we've reskinned them with Zelda themed character names and icons. I have to give a huge shout out to Lenigan here, because Lenigan took the time to match what the power is and found a viable character in the Zelda lore, because I would never have been able to come up with that. So shout outs to you, Lenigan, for the time and effort of doing that. And then we made this cool script. Eric, did you have a question before I? Nope. Okay. So there are 3 small changes. And I say small, but you all, especially on something like Trouble Brewing, one small change has huge ramifications. But our small changes are: the imp is now the Ganondorf. The Ganondorf reads, each night star, choose a player, they die. You know when the Gerudo dies. And we will get a quick pronunciation guide from Mags in just a minute, because she's promised to tell me how to pronounce all these correctly. But that is, and then it's plus Gerudo to the bag. So what the heck is a Gerudo? The Gerudo says, you do not know you are the Gerudo. You think you are a townsfolk character, but you are not. That is very clearly just the drunk. But there's more. It says, if 4 or more players are alive when the demon dies, you become an evil Ganondorf. So that means our hidden drunk has the potential to become a demon. That's very, very scary indeed. And then last but not least, since that kind of has the Scarlet Woman part of the Scarlet Woman's ability, we needed a new ability for the Scarlet Woman. So we got the Phantom Ganon, which reads, each night star, you may swap characters with the demon. There were some questions in chat I saw earlier. Yes, it is. There's no drunkenness. It's not a once per game swap. It can happen every night. So basically the Phantom Ganon and the Ganondorf can swap places, and the Phantom Ganon basically takes the initiative to initiate the swap before the demon kill that night, and then makes the kill and the game goes on. And the next night, Ganondorf can take it back with the old Ganondorf, the new Phantom Ganon. Other than that, all the rest of the characters are exactly the same as Trouble Brewing. There should be no surprises as far as that goes. Were there any questions on those new characters I mentioned? Yes, Aaron.
So, if the demon and the Phantom Ganon and the Gerudo are like 3 of the last 4 people left, we have to kill the Gerudo, who's just become the new Ganondorf, and the old Ganondorf is now not the demon. Yeah.
If in Final 4 the Ganondorf dies, then the Gerudo would pick up the demonhood and be the demon in the final 3.
Oh, right. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Deku Tree.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's just my.
Just keep putting your hand up. You just want the attention.
You know, backdialing, or that's my stomach on the trackpad.
Stomach on the trackpad. Nice. Okay. People are asking about the script. Yeah, we'll definitely put the script out on the Discord community and make sure that people that want it can get a hold of it. For sure. This will be something I'll definitely post. I didn't want to post it until I was sure it was ready. So we're going to play through it. Now, there's one request I have of you players and you chat. I don't have much of an imagination when it comes to naming a script. I just called it Zelda Brewing, which isn't exactly the best name. So if you guys can come up with a cool Zelda pun or something. I know the current leading contender is Ganon Brewing, since Ganon is the demon here. But if you guys can come up with a cooler name that has some sort of Zelda pun to it, let me know. I'll change it before we get on Zeldathon. We still have time to change the name of the script. All right. Okay, Mags, you want to give us a quick pronunciation guide?
Oh, I already told the players, Steve, you're on your own.
Oh, no. Okay, perfect.
That is absolutely true.
Okay, well, you know what? We're doing it live. All right, Mags and I are gonna go build. We're gonna go build a bag. We will be using cards. Unlike normally when we do our streams, we usually pull people in the chats. We're gonna be doing card system just because it gives us time to read donations at night when the Zeldathon's actually happening. So that time will be the downtime to make sure that all those donations come through. And by the way, keep in mind, we're raising money for Make-A-Wish Foundation. When you go to donate at Zeldathon, you go to donate.zeldathon.com. That'll all happen later when the Zeldathon stream is happening. You can choose a character to represent your donation on screen. I want the community to pick Whalium. Whalium is still in the system. I made sure Whalium is back. So you can pick Whalium, the whale bucket character, as your character, and Whalium will hobble across the screen and do the donation to announce your donation when you make it. So you got to pick Whalium. You got to represent Whalium for the Zeldathon. Yes, Kimpatsu?
Is anything going to happen to us players in the game when a donation happens, like previous donation streams we've done?
I don't think we have anything that will directly affect the players in terms of being silly or eating spicy things or anything like that. We didn't do that. We do have some fun things that they can interact, but usually it's like death messages, putting characters in bags, shout outs, things like that. We are going to have one special stretch goal, and the stretch goal is a traveler that's on the script called Tingle. And Tingle flies around in his hot air balloon and just, interacts with people that he lands next to. So if we hit our donation goal during the stream, we will have somebody joining us as Tingle and having fun with you guys. But it won't be like you guys have to talk in like questions or eat something sour. We're not going to torture you guys. Don't worry, you're off the hook.
Awesome.
Great.
All right, let's go build a bag. All right. Well, so Atreides just sent rupees accruing as a potential Trouble Brewing name. So I do like that. I'm not hearing you. Are you hearing me? Nope. I see you muted still.
I couldn't hear you either. So.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yes, now I can.
Okay, I don't know what happened. It seemed like a little hitch. The app has been a little unstable this week, so hopefully we'll do it. Atreides sent a message. Their chat is saying rupees accruing is like the leading suggestion from chat instead of Trouble Brewing. Rupees accruing.
Oh, that's
fun.
Cute. Yeah, I like that.
On our chat, we have Brewing of Time, and then Zizzification says, how about Trouble Brewing, except it's Legend of Zelda theme? That is like on the nose, 100%.
It's descriptive.
It's very descriptive. All right.
Love it.
So, I still got Holiday Cheer active. I need to turn off Holiday Cheer. But before I do, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Cold Fire Surge. I hope you had a great holiday break. I hope everything went great in your holidays. I'll just leave it on for the rest of the stream. That's fine. If you guys want to do it, I'll do it. Okay. So, do you have any characters you absolutely want to see, Mags? I mean, do we put all the new characters in play just to see how they work?
Let's see. We have 13, so we're gonna get a whole lot in. One thing I was wondering about, and it might be good to like test it before we get in, is how bad of a time a Sheikah might have in this when the demon is moving around.
That's true. In a way, it's a little rougher for the Sheikah, right, than a normal fortune teller might have, because the demon is a little bit more mobile than you'd expect.
Yeah, I almost wonder if we might want to actually take out the red herring from the Sheikah ability.
Possibly.
For a mock 2.
I mean, if you want to offset it, you could always make the Gerudo the red herring.
Yeah.
But
true.
But that might be mean to the Gerudo. So there are some slight balancing mechanisms we can see. Yeah. I mean, if you ever get a ping, yeah. Let's try it. Let's definitely pull it in and try it. Right. Okay. We can do the same. So I can just hit shuffle and we can see what we get.
Sure. Yeah.
All right. So Yiga, which is the spy.
All right. I will give you a hint. That's Yiga.
Yiga, not Yiga. Yiga. All right. Yiga and Skulltula. Skulltula. Okay. Not Skulltula. It's not two separate words. It's one word. Skulltula. Okay. Phantom Ganon are the three that we random into. So that leaves out Wizrobe, which means there are no base outsiders. But we have to add a Gerudo because Ganondorf. So there will be one hidden Gerudo in play. All right. And we got Link, Fairy, Zanai, Korok, Magma, Zora, Minish, Hylian. Did I get those close?
Pretty good. Just Zonai.
What did I say? I said something. If I read it like
Zanai.
Zanai, but it's Zonai. Okay. Zonai.
Yeah.
Hylian. And that's our 13. And one of those will be the Gerudo, but we can choose where it lands after we pass them out.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Kucha, Rowan, I might just have to play Zelda on stream now. Like, how long could a game take, right? I could probably finish it in like an hour.
How long could a AAA open world game take?
Okay, Cougar's here. Let's add Cougar.
Okay.
So that's going to add one more outsider, which in this case is going to be Zelda, which is basically the same. Like your dive execution. That's the name
of the game.
That's the name of the script. Woohoo! Okay, so I'm gonna pass out these rolls. We still have to pick a Gerudo. Oh no, actually, base 1. Okay, the question is, do we want to add a Zelda?
Or just leave it at the Gerudo?
Or just leave the Gerudo as the only one? I mean, if you add it, I'm going to add it. I'm going to add the extra outsider to see how much it unbalances the game.
Yeah.
It's going to be it's going to be tough for Zelda. We'll see if they can solve for the Wizrobe, whether it's actually in play, because it's going to be a little bit harder to solve the outsider count.
Yeah, it will. And the Zelda is going to be a pretty sweaty Zelda.
Look at that. Cougar jumps in and immediately just grabs the demon hood. He's sitting down for like 30 seconds and he's the demon. But that's okay. As we know.
Ash is the Sheikah.
Yeah, Ash is the Sheikah. Okay. So where do we want to do? Do we want to pick for Gerudo based on... Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make jams the Gerudo, because I actually thought the fairy would be an interesting Gerudo choice, because if your protection fails, then you have to make a choice, because there's a good chance you might be the Gerudo. Do you tell people the truth and say execute me now before I flip, or do you worry about being poisoned and keep it quiet, or do you lie? So I want to see how Jams plays this, assuming there's an actual
that sounds fun.
An actual protection that goes off. So that would be interesting. What other setup we got to do? So we need to have the red herring. We talked about putting it on the Gerudo.
That sounds rough. I think that's tough if
You think that's tough for
James
evil?
catches it. Yeah.
Then, yeah, let's just throw it on. Let's throw it on Kenpatsu. We'll throw it on Link. Link can register as evil.
Yep. Classic.
Okay.
Dark Link it is.
Yeah, exactly. It's just a fake Dark Link. Don't worry about it. Hylian is about to learn. Well, actually, with the spy in play, we probably don't want to do a 2, but not spy, a Yiga. Yiga, did I say that right this time? Yes.
Yeah, you got it.
I got it. And I've got a Minish that's next to the evil team, which is going to be rough. Atreides gets to know as the Zora. He gets to know particular townsfolk. Let's do the Magma, and we'll put the false side on the Yiga. Link is like a Slayer, gets to kill the demon. Korok gets to know a particular outsider in play. So let's do Beardy. Let's show the Zelda instead of the Ganondorf. Sorry, instead of the Gerudo. Let's show Zelda.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea and can help Beardy out.
Okay, yeah, that'll kind of help them solve that mystery. Although that makes me tempted to make Nina the red herring, but I think we're okay. Our Magma is no setup because it's like an Undertaker. They just learned who was executed. The Fairy is like a monk, so there's no setup. The Zonai is like the mayor, so there's no setup. We need to pick Bluffs.
What's left? Let's see.
We can give a Beetle, which is kind of like an investigator. We can give Gora. That's always a safe bluff. We can even give an outsider here. I mean, we have a spy in play. Not spy, sorry, a Yiga. So they will know everything that's in play and not. So this is really just to give the demon a head start off the bat. So I'll just give an outsider as a bluff as well.
Okay.
So we'll give the happy mass salesman, which is kind of like the recluse that can register as minion or demon. Okay. I think we're good. Does this look good, Max? Does this look good, chat? Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm just looking.
You got all that, chat?
Yeah, chat, you got all that?
This is all very straightforward.
The names are like kind of like seeping into my brain, but like it's gonna take a bit to get used to for sure.
Yep.
Everyone in my chat keeps asking for the link to the script and say, got it? You get what I'm saying? Like, ha, ha, ha. We haven't posted the link yet, but we probably will at the end of the stream.
I think it would be helpful, yeah, just so folks can follow along and understand the mental map of what these abilities are doing.
Perfect. Let's go back and get the game started.
Colin in person, dedicated. It was really good.
All right. You guys all should have your roles now. Cougar, thanks for jumping in. I know you were running games. I was going to bring you in as the traveler, but I thought, we hadn't sent out roles yet. I'll let you sit down and play. So you all should have your roles. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good luck, have fun.
All right. This is the part during our stream where we will potentially be reading tons of donations. Hundreds and thousands of donations every night, Max, keeping you busy.
All the donations. It's gonna be great.
All the donation. That's where you come in, chat. That's your guys' job
You
to get it. To get it. So let's send out our card. So we're gonna wake all of the minions and say, these are your minions. This is the demon. Go. I will wake the demon and say, these are your minions. These characters are not in play. Go. And poor Cougar, who didn't get the rundown of the new characters or what's going on, just to be dropped into it like this. Hopefully he catches on fast.
It'll be fine. Maybe do you want to call him in just in case he has any questions?
You know, we could do that just for the stream. Yeah, I'll bring him in real quick. Hey, Cougar. So
hey, I appreciate getting a chill roll right after running 2 15, 16 player lobbies just beforehand.
Right. So I wanted to bring you in because you didn't get the pre rundown about the script and all that. Just make sure you understand all the changes. So it's trouble brewing at its core, which I'm sure you're familiar with. Probably thousands of games under your belt. Ganondorf does not have the imp self-pass ability. Ganondorf is a complete unique demon. So it says you pick a kill at night, they die. That's the same. But if you die... No, wait, actually. So you learn when the Gerudo dies, and you add a Gerudo to the game. The Gerudo's an outsider. It's like a drunk. It adds... They're townsfolk. They think they're townsfolk. They're not. But if you die and there's 4 more players alive, the Gerudo becomes the demon. So it basically staples the Scarlet Woman onto the outsider.
Yeah, and specifically onto the drunk.
Right, the drunk. In this case, the Gerudo. And then last but not least, since the Scarlet Woman's kind of already been taking as a role-wise, you have a Phantom Ganon as a replacement minion. The Phantom Ganon, each night, can choose to swap roles with you. And that's not a once per game. It's not a poison or anything like that. It can happen every night.
Cool.
So you are the Ganondorf for now, but potentially and probably won't necessarily be for the whole game.
Awesome.
All right.
Thank you much. Cheers.
Enjoy. I think he's played enough Clocktower. He gets it.
Yeah.
So Mathblade is poisoning Ash. And Ash is... Ooh, okay. Ash is the... It's a pretty good snipe. I mean, look, you're going to poison someone next to your demon just in case.
Yeah.
But that makes sense. Okay. Zora the Atreides is going to learn... what do we say? We said the Magma.
Yeah.
So character Magma player, and we'll show Yiga. We'll show Aaron, and we'll show Mark.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. It's also pinging off the spy here, which might maybe cause some confusion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then we got our Korok, which learns outsider in play. So we'll show the Zelda between Beardy and Juan. Okay, the Hylian. How many pairs of evil players there are? I do think we don't want to register the spy as evil, so I think we're just going to give a 1.
Yeah. Let them get that good use of the ability to start. We have a question in chat. Is there a reason Gerudo is 4 alive instead of 5?
Mostly because I wanted to give the option for the demon to, like, you get to that spot where it's like we got 4 alive and we're going in the final 3 and people choose to sleep. I wanted to give the demon that option to pass it in the final day. And because there's not multiple kills that happen on this script, I felt comfortable using 4 instead of 5. But it's possible that 5 might be the right option. But I really didn't want that. I wanted to like add some reason why maybe you would execute on 4. It's like maybe we execute on 4 just because we don't want the Gerudo to take it over, right? So that was the thought process behind 4 as the number.
See how it goes.
Lenigan, like when we first were talking about the ability, we talked about 5, and then I countered with 3, and that's what we're trying. Oh, sorry, we said 3, but then we said can't do 3 because it would be unwinnable if they got to final 3. So then 4 was where we split the middle. And Evil won't know who the new Ganondorf is either. That is also true, unless you have, you know, a Yiga in play. Right, and then you know everything. All right, our Minish knows how many of your 2 alive neighbors are evil. We're gonna wake and say 1.
That Yiga is also right next to the Ganondorf too. It's just, that's gonna be really powerful.
Yep, that is true. And then we got. Oh, all right. Choose 2 players. We'll get Ash's picks. And then last but not least, we're going to show the Grim. All right. I can go ahead and check out chat now that I tried to like race through all that and like get the characters thing straight on my brain, which is rough. Yeah. Okay. I must be the Gerudo. We all know Minish aren't real. That is true.
What other Smash Bros are in this? Well, we've got Zelda, and we've got Link, and that's what
Ganondorf.
Oh,
Ganondorf, right?
Yeah.
Technically, fairies are in the game as like trophies or like little things that you can spawn. That might be it though. All right, Beardy and Ninja Nina. This is the perfect time to give a yes to our poisoned Sheikah.
Yeah.
Because neither one of them actually is, but it's the Saint. Sorry, the Zelda, and it's the Korok picking out the Zelda. So it kind of makes them look like an evil team.
Yikes.
But that's powerful. That's a powerful poisoning from Skulltula.
Mm-hmm.
Did I get that right? Not Skulltula.
Yeah, you got it.
Skulltula.
Skulltula.
All right, we'll just wait for the Yiga to give it the thumbs up, and then we'll be ready to wake him up. It's a little hard to follow, but you know, here's the fun. Once you realize, it's just sort of making that connection of what characters what in your head.
Right.
It'll flow into TV pretty straightforward. Yiga Bibble. Oh, I like that, Matar.
Can I plug for chat really quickly?
Go for it, please do.
Once we're in the Zeldathon stream, we have a really fun feature where when we do donations, Steve already explained the donation bar. We'll have a little William trip across the bottom if you choose him when you go to donate. But we also have secret sounds that you'll be able to like select from a drop down. So if you take a look at donate.zeldathon.com, you can go ahead and take a look at the secret sound list and be thinking about what kind of sounds you might be interested in hearing, because we do have a lot of really fun, silly things that you'll be able to hear on stream. All
right, I think we got thumbs up. We're ready to wake them up. Let's do it. And people can ask them. I haven't posted the script yet. I will post it at the end of Zeldathon when I'm sure it's ready. All right.
Dr. Pepper.
It's Dr. Pepper.
Good morning to all of our players. It is a very happy day here in Hyrule, except for the fact that Evil Steve and Mags have died, and there's this weird temple nearby with this strange glowing thing over the top of it. A demon has awoken. It is up to you to come together as a town, find and kill the demon before it is the end of us at all. So I'll give you guys 4 minutes on the first day. Good luck.
It's been forever since we've had our hard claims.
Okay. I am the hold on. How the hell do you pronounce this? The hydration. Hylian.
I love that one, Nick.
Hylian.
Link in the future.
I'm Link.
Oh, nice. Okay, so cool. So that what does Link do?
I'm basically the Slayer.
Oh, okay. See, this is what happens when I have never played any Zelda game, so I have no clue who these people are. But Link sounds like a name that I should be aware of, based on the
he's the main person you play.
Isn't Zelda the main person?
No, Zelda's the princess that you keep rescuing.
But it's the Legend of Zelda. It's not like the
Right.
Legend of Peach. It's the
Not even
Super Mario
aware of
Bros.
the main character.
So you're the
Will kill you, and then I can see the minion that you actually are while you're claiming to be the Happy Mask salesman.
No. See, I would have to be the Ganondorf because last time this happened, you put the investigator in a
that's
trunk
true.
thing and I was the demon. So
Well,
get it
then,
right. I mean,
then it's even better because I'm probably secretly the Gerudo, so I'll become the Ganondorf by killing you. So we should kill you.
I don't mind if you kill me.
Okay. All right. Cool. Good luck. Thank you.
That I'll just say that I am Korok and have seen an outsider that I am yet to confirm. You are not in my pinks.
Okay, cool. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I am trying to remember what this character is. Oh, okay. So I really hope that I'm. But I am. I think I'm the.
Beery's got a Triforce in the background.
Of a virgin? Is that what the dragon is?
The dragon is a virgin, yes.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Seems
sounds
fine.
good.
Yeah.
You got this. If anybody could pull it off, James, it's you.
Well, this will be great. This will be fine. It's all in good fun, anyways. So, yeah, what could
right.
possibly go wrong?
Nothing ever goes wrong. Never
course
in
not.
when Evil Steve is storytelling. Never.
We
Have
Never,
fun.
indeed.
I'm still learning the role, so I'm gonna wait and not claim anything today, and you don't need to claim anything either.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
Smash Brothers
Cheers.
Brawl is
Cool.
pretty
Thank-
I'm either Hylium, the Happy Mask Salesman.
I cannot hear you.
Oh, no.
If
Really?
you're talking, I cannot hear you.
just for the record, I can hear Eric.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm refreshing.
Okay. Hello. Oh. Flying blind.
Might have to ping him back in here.
And
Today, when I did my thing, he's like, "Go play with Beauty," and I'm like, "Okay." What are the chances that you would be evil?
0.
That would be so mean to Eric.
I've
right?
been confirmed as not evil.
Okay, I've heard of an investigator. I mean, a beetle ping on you.
Interesting. That
The game eventually, we get there.
Eventually, we'll get there. Yeah. Double Dawn?
Nah, we're good. Welcome back, mythical heroes. I'm sure you solved what we need to solve, but if you have anything you'd like to say or if you'd like to nominate, feel free to put your hands up and I'll call on you. We'll start with Mathblade.
Just so everybody knows, I am the Happy Mask Salesman, so enjoy.
I've heard of other outsider, so that means it must be a Wizrobe game.
Yeah, I can confirm that. It is a Wizrobe game.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Ooh.
If anybody would like to nominate, never actually. No, I'm not gonna say that. I should have not said
So
that.
Cougar is the Wizrobe.
That's one way to look at it, yes.
No. Trading already determined I'm the minion, remember?
No, you're the Ganondorf.
Fair.
That's where we're killing you today. So that I, as the unknown Gerudo, can become the Ganondorf.
I'm glad you got this planned out so early.
Yeah, it's just trying.
I believe I have dragon's blood running through my veins. So, if you would like to prove your testament, you can slay the dragon whenever you want. Yeah.
Can I nominate Aaron?
Interesting. Okay.
Ninja Nina, sorry, who was that?
I would like to nominate Aaron.
Sure. Tell us why.
Oh, I don't like that at all.
Uh-oh.
Well, you should probably kill me if that's the case, or Aaron. Either one of us is going to be that Gerudo thing.
I'm suspecting that highly means that I'm probably the. I don't know what you are. I don't know if you're something that could. I don't know.
I
if you could
confirmed
register
another
as-
player.
Okay, so I think it's highly likely that you're the. I think I'm the Gerudo in this case. So probably should take me out now before I turn into Ganondorf. That'd be great. I would like that.
Yep.
All right, 7's the number.
Interesting.
Did Atreides freeze for anybody else but me?
No, they're not frozen.
Okay, no, I see them.
Atreides isn't
Yeah.
in the thinking pose.
You're good.
I'm just very motionless when I want to be.
Oh,
Okay.
Well, I am actually pretty good at that. That's kind of frightening.
Second call
I
for
also
Niles.
don't mind going, so I'm.
I think it's good science.
I was happy to
I do think it's good science.
triple clear somebody, or double clear, whatever.
Bringing this day to a close.
Atreides nominates Mathblade.
Sure. Tell us why.
Obviously, the Ganondorf. Before Aaron catches the Ganondorf, we should kill Mathblade, and that way we don't have the extra life.
Well, if people ever want to do this, they can, but I think that would be really disappointing for any Magmas out there. So, yeah. Shrug.
All right. 8's to tie, 9 to die.
Since I'm definitely not the Magma,
Do you feel like Gerudo on something like
Oh no, don't worry about it.
dragon
You're
is
the
too
drug
on the nose
beetle
for this
who has
script.
me in an investigator. Beetle ping.
Two's not
Ooh,
enough?
Right. Yeah.
I have one of those somewhere else.
No. I'm joking around because whenever I'm the demon on a similar script, I usually
like
end
it,
up
Fact.
getting another character as a bluff. So we're just ribbing each other.
Bringing this day to a
I
close.
was joking too, but
In 3, 2, 1. Aaron has been executed and dies. Good night, everyone.
God, I would feel really.
You know what I'm realizing? You can never get like a day one end game on this script, right? Because like if you execute the demon, at worst it goes to the Gerudo, right? Unless your poisoner accidentally poisons the Gerudo on night 1. That's the only time when maybe you're okay. If you Slayer shot the actual demon and then execute the Gerudo, who doesn't even know they're the demon at that time. Okay, those are the two cases.
Definitely an interesting play from Aaron. I think he's trying to keep that Gerudo hidden for the whole game.
Yes.
Which is interesting.
I think it's pretty freaking, like, it's a pretty powerful move here.
Yeah.
To put that out there, put Sus back on Nina. You know, we get to show the Magma dragon.
Especially knowing that there is a Phantom Ganon, which Aaron does since he's the Yiga.
Yeah.
So there's still mobility for the demon. So it's, I saw him message Cougar that he should kill Jams. We'll see what he actually chooses to do. But
Okay.
yeah. So
we're protecting Beardy, which is not the fairy choice. You really want to protect the Saint. Sorry, the Zelda. I don't know what Beardy, if Beardy. It's interesting. Yeah.
I did see Beardy and Nina found each other quickly and seemed to have trust. And Nina told Jams what had happened.
But given what we're about to show our Magma, well, assuming the kill doesn't go through, and given what the Sheikah's found, it's gonna be an interesting game.
Mm-hmm. Are you gonna show the Magma Gerudo?
I think I'm gonna show Dragon.
Well,
I don't know. Maybe I'll get. Okay, so Lenigan's gonna die. Okay. We get to bounce that. Okay.
That's a lot of pressure. This early
I know.
in the game.
Let me get Aaron in here for 1 second. Hey, Aaron. Very interesting play. I want to know, like, kind of in general, since you know kind of what's going on with the Grim and stuff. What are you hoping to be seen as? Because I have thoughts about what I wanted you to be seen as, but I kind of want to know what you're thinking.
Okay, well, I will leave this up to you because here's the thing. Because I wanted to either look like a drunk to sell the wizard robe world, because I think it would make more sense. I mean, or to confuse them, you could make it so that I actually am appearing as the dragon, and maybe Nina's information should be questioned as the court, because although they're getting good information as an empath, but they're far away from the evil team, so I think it's fine if I'm actually seen as the Gerudo.
Okay. Yep. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that I was like honoring your intentions with your play, because you made a very bold play.
Yeah. What did you want to do? Because I'd love to hear what you were thinking.
I was just gonna straight up show Dragon to really put sus back on that side. Oh, I'm fine with the Gerudo thing. I think I love what you're doing, and we'll see how it goes.
Cool. Thank you. Perfect.
All right. Okay, it's interesting. I mean, I see the value in that, like making people think the Gerudo's off the board, you know. But it does make Nina look more confirmed.
Yeah, and since Nina is backing up Beardy, throwing her into question, especially with that Sheikah ping, could make for a quick. That's how the game could end on day one, is if you execute the Zelda. Yeah.
Let's bounce this to the Zora. I think that's fine.
Yeah.
I always in favor of bouncing first kills on like the Zanai to something that seems like I don't want to like kill off like the Sheikah or anything like that, right? Like I'm not going to reward the evil team that much, and they know what they're doing. I assume they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Okay, so and then we'll show the Gerudo. Let me just make sure. Yes, okay, that is a valid thing.
Who is poisoned?
The Sheikah again. So Ash. Okay. Ash was poisoned again. Mark and Atreides. Do I just keep showing yeses to really like mess with Sheikah to make Ash think that she's the Gerudo? We're showing it on a dead player, so basically what we're really doing is framing Mark here.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is one of the cases where I think it might be okay to just tell the truth.
I guess it depends on how much sus you want to throw on Beardy and Nina.
Right. If I show too many yeses, I'm really making the previous yes less impactful.
Right. Exactly. But yeah, if you do the no here, it puts more sus on them.
Yeah, I'm just gonna show the no here. I know that I could show a yes, but I think this is fine. Mathblade, come at me if you think that's the wrong choice, but I think it was fine. And we don't show the Yiga because they're dead. That's everything.
All right.
Perfect. Let's wake them up.
But if I...
Good morning, players. Last night, Atreides died fighting against a Dodongo because they ran out of bombs.
Ooh, interesting. Okay.
4 minutes.
You almost sounded like a real Zelda gamer there, Steve.
All right.
Nice.
Anybody want to chat?
That reward came from Coalfire Surge, who knows Zelda a lot better than I do.
Anybody want to chat? Bueller? Okay.
said interesting and got killed by a Dodongo. I'm going to put it down Goron for now. Might be completely wrong.
Fair enough.
Not me.
You say this, right? But I have been the Minish a lot in my lifetime, and I actually haven't been the Minish. I have been the Gerudo. So
I understand.
So I can see myself being the
The
demon
Yiga
at some
is
point
essentially
if someone
the spy,
dies,
yes.
But for now, I will take my one and I will run with it, because if you're confirmed by another player, then I have to think that
I am confirmed by a player.
okay, are you confirming said player, or is player confirming you?
Anyway.
Are there people that you trust so far, like have a good feeling about in the game?
I have only spoken to like one person first day because we were sitting in town so long, so I have no real tendrils. I tried to talk to Decatree, but we had some voice issues, so I cannot hear him. Anyway, I will give you either Fairy, Sonai, or Link.
Okay, give me just a moment to find.
I will give you.
That's how I am, just like trying to map it in my brain.
Hylian with a 1.
Ooh, Hylian with a 1. Fun. Okay, so I don't know if I need to kill my neighbors or not.
Yeah, it definitely makes them more suspicious, but we're at what?
Yeah.
3 minions and a demon, so really could be anywhere.
Yeah, it could be anywhere. It could also be that, like, maybe they don't even register, like, an evil next to me, because otherwise you might get a 2, like...
So...
But yeah, I get to go do the whole battle of, I need to eventually go talk to my neighbors, because I've tried whispering them both, and they haven't given me anything, so hooray!
Oh, but Link.
I'm telling you I'm the Link, whether I'm the Link or not.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Bye.
Okay.
Sure.
How goes?
Steve. Hi, Steve. And chat. It goes good. How goes for you?
Dave.
Depends on how you answer the hard climb question.
Sure. Link.
Link. Okay.
What about you?
The beetle that saw you and Beardy as the Wizrobe.
Oh.
And I've also heard of another ping potentially on you.
On me?
Yeah. You
Okay,
lied to me fairly well, so.
You're the first one to tell me there's a ping on me. I've not heard of others with a ping on me.
Interesting. I wonder if somebody was faking something yesterday then. Because I heard it yesterday.
Okay.
No,
you're the first one I've heard of with a ping on me, or at least the first one who's come to talk to me.
I'm gonna try and become. Yeah, no way. I'm going to try and become the demon.
Got it.
Not
Cool.
sitting next to where I am. All right. Bye.
Good luck.
Yucks.
The Link, I will wait a little bit.
I mean, to be fair, you take it, you die, the Gerudo becomes the new demon, and then the old demon can swap. It's not the worst plan to make. Just like, yeah.
In fact, when I drew this token, that's what I thought I was.
Oh, really?
Oh, sorry. No,
Yeah.
ignore that. I was trying to message.
I mean, yeah, by looking at it, I could understand that, actually.
Yep.
All right. Welcome back to town, everyone. If you have anything you'd like to say, or if you'd like to nominate anyone, go ahead and throw your hands up, or just, start talking if no one else has their hands up. It's fine. Flemmy.
Yes, can I please nominate my dear neighbor, Kimpatsu?
Sure. Tell us why.
Kimpatsu and I have not spoken, but I have spoken to a beetle who saw Kimpatsu in the pings. I've also spoken to a fortune teller who has gotten a yes on Kimpatsu. And yeah, I just think we need to look into this.
Kimpatsu, your defense.
2 things. I've also talked to the beetle and have learned that I am in their pings. 2, what is a fortune teller?
That's a great question. It's a Sheikah.
I've not spoken to Ashika, who has seen me apparently. But also, if I am both the ping in the beetle, that means I'm a minion, which means I can't be the demon for Ashika, which probably means I'm a red herring.
No, I'm a Minish and I've got a 1, so I'm just using a fortune teller in there. So you're in a beetle and a Minish, so we're just gonna kill you.
Oh, I know where I'm gonna go into next then. If you're really that.
6 is the number.
With pertinent, the one seen as the minion can currently be the demon because we have a minion that swap place with the demon.
Right.
Oh yeah.
7 is enough.
That's not the minion I was seen as, though.
Kimpasu's now on the block. Juan, I saw your hand.
I would love to nominate Deku Tree.
Sure. Tell us why.
So I am the Hylian, and I got a Hylian 1. So that means there have to be 2 evil people together. Originally, I was thinking, Aaron claiming dragon and not proccing could totally be a play made by Wizrobe. And we know there's rumors of a Wizrobe out there. So Aaron could be the Wizrobe, in which case, maybe Cougar or Lenigan, one of them two is evil with Aaron. But however, nonetheless, if we match the Hylian 1 with the Minish number from Clemmy, if Kimpasu is not evil, then Deku could be evil. Madley publicly claimed to be the Happy Mask Salesman, which would register as evil. Therefore, I am totally convinced Deku is evil. I don't think we should lift it off of Nikimpatsu so that this doesn't read as a lift. But we should kill Deku tomorrow. And if we somehow clear Deku, we can investigate Lenigan and Cougar.
What if
that was literally going to be my...
Real quick, I'm going to give Deku a defense. Deku.
This would be fine today or tomorrow. Either way, I have a roll that's useful to town, but at the same time, I wouldn't want to make it to the end of the game anyway. So, you guys go.
All right.
This would be my nomination.
7/8 is the number.
What if we just killed all the Hylians because Kimpatsu also told me she was a Hylian, and
I
if
know.
you're a Hylian
I was claiming Juan's role. That's why.
2 is not enough.
Yeah,
Deku is safe.
Kimpatsu, if you... Sorry, I was just going to say, if you are what you said that you were, we could... I say Cougar, Lenigan, and Deku are very much candidates.
Yeah.
We consider that
I
it's
think Lenigan's really good, actually, because if he survives, then he's pretty confirmed good, hey?
What?
We think that this is a Wizrobe game. I think it's a Yiga game as well.
Oh my god.
Yeah, based on what Atreides told me, I think it's Yiga as well.
Yep.
Kimpatsu.
I would like to claim Link and choose Lenigan.
Kimpatsu claims Link and chooses Lenigan. The game goes on.
Interesting.
Gonna bring this day to a close in 3, 2, 1. Kimpatsu has been executed and dies. Good night, everyone.
Oh, I guess also.
Game's getting interesting. All right. So we'll see if they move the poisoning over onto Clemmy now. I also find it interesting that there is a fake fortune teller ping on Kimpatsu who then claimed, I must be the red herring, which she was, but on completely bunk information.
Yep.
Yeah, that's always fun. Okay, so I know that like Deku said, I will not be using my ability because I'm next to the Minish. But we'll see. We'll see. It doesn't
I did see
feel.
Aaron whisper to Cougar that Jams was the fairy, so he must not have seen the Gerudo token. So now that he's dead, they aren't going to actually know where the Gerudo is.
Yeah. Oh no. Okay. Well, that could come back to bite him in the butt. We'll see.
Yep.
We're going to ask Deku Tree, use your ability. I expect him to say no. All right. Clemmy is to protect. Okay, that's a no. We'll get a kill from Ganondorf. We got no donations to read. What's wrong with you people? Why aren't you donating? Oh, we're killing the
Zeldathon.com.
Yep. So here is where they're gonna learn their mistake. So Cougar is killing the the Gerudo's dead. So now this is where you got to be careful when you're the Yiga. Character Gerudo has died.
It does mean that Jams is likely to not suspect that she was the Gerudo because
Absolutely.
Evil 2 didn't keep them alive.
Yep.
So they'll still be wasting energy trying to look for it.
Clemmy's like, I'm still the Gerudo. All right, we show the Magma, the link. We just wait for Ash's pick. Wait a minute, we got Mike, is that you? We got bot. We got the characters in the bot. Oh crap, Mike! If you did that quickly, you're amazing. I didn't even want to bug you about it, but that's shout outs to you, Phantom Ganon.
Thank you, Mike.
Yeah, that's awesome. I wonder if all they must all be in there. Let's just see.
I could probably actually move those into Zeldathon's bot as well. During our break.
Nice.
That's helpful.
All right, Ash is picking Clemmy and Jams. Clemmy, Jams. No. Yeah, that's really awesome. Does all this work and still bully? No, Mike is the best. Don't let anyone bully Mike.
I mean, I will bully Mike, but I can also agree that he's the best.
Yeah, the other option is to add Grimoire to your chat with them, but I don't know how much
that's
easier.
more complicated because I don't have channel access.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, but I can edit our bot.
All right. We are good to wake him up, and I got another cool death redemption. Keep him coming because you guys make me sound like Zelda Pro. Any more donations to read mags before we wake him up?
You know what? Chat really needs to get it together. Come on, chat.
Come on, get on it. All right, let's wake him up.
Donations going. All right, bye.
Good morning, players. 1 second, I got a death redemption. You know who thought Korak seed looked tasty and choked to death when they realized what it actually is? Jams.
Aw.
Also, I don't know what a Korak seed really is, so now I'm curious.
I actually have a real life Korok seed, which is not. It was 3D printed. I got it at a conference one time.
We can't see it. We just see your empty,
I know.
scary hand.
I'm pinching something here. You can see the definitely.
I can see you pinching something. Yeah. But shout outs to Fact for that redemption.
Thanks, Fact.
Chat, you can't actually donate yet. That's the joke. We won't be able to donate until we go on the Zeldathon stream.
Buy on the script, I'm probably getting poisoned. So
Okay. Well, what have you learned so far? That's pretty useful information.
Garuda for Aaron, and then I saw Link for Kimpatsu. But if there was a poisoner spy, I'm guessing Garuda was probably correct. But if Kimpatsu was a minion, I was probably
CMT will be posting the script later.
I think Kimpatsu was good
at the end of
I'm not
Zeldathon.
worried about that. Yeah.
What were you?
I'm an outsider, so it's not important. Yeah. What was I going to say? I believe Aaron being Gerudo potentially, but I also think that Beardy and Nina are evil together.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at. I
Nina,
trust
Nina
Linnegan
immediately
a lot.
talked to Atreides. I was trying to think if I was a demon, if I would kill the Baron. I'm not. You I definitely think are good. Atreides is probably good, but unless that was a Baron.
Do you know what
demon,
Atreides is claiming?
He claimed Rito to me, the Raven Keeper, but that was just kind of a throw off when I said, "Well, I'm not going to really say anything, and if you want something, I'll tell you a link."
The person that was
confirmed, correct?
Confirmed by you.
Correct.
And has to be either a Deku Butler or a Zelda, correct?
Zelda, yeah. You see his hat?
That might be a reference that I don't. That might be a reference I still don't get. Is that
that's not Zelda though.
It's Zelda's head.
It's not. That's Link.
Like it. Okay, that's Link. Fine.
I'm just saying. Okay. I don't know about Zelda, but I do know that people that's like a meme in it of itself. Anyways, I'm gonna shut up.
Okay, I'm sorry. You're correct.
Oh yeah,
I don't know
for Atreides. That's a good
squatta about Zelda. I know my son loves Zelda, and my husband does too. So maybe my daughter. I don't know. What's going on with you, Juan?
Okay, well, I am the Hylian. I got a 1. So if you are confirming Beardy as the Zelda, and let's say for a second I believe Kimpatsu. Kimpatsu will be playing me, could totally be playing me, but Kimpatsu did hard claim from the first conversation to be a Link. So if Kimpatsu was a Link, I know there's being no yeses on Kimpatsu. There's not being no
They're
no's.
Korok.
But if I trust Kimpatsu, then Linnegan, whatever Linnegan is claiming is
like an owl?
not the demon. That leaves us with, in my world of Chev 1, or sorry, Hylian 1, either Cougar is evil with Aaron, or Aaron is good, and they could.
I'm actually the Goron, but I was using the others just to kind of cover that up. But a military person like myself doesn't like making it into the final 3 anyway, so go it as it is. How about you?
Probably know what I am then.
Oh my gosh. You gave me, well, you're not the Goron. And so that would make you.
What's EOW?
Were you one of the 3?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, then you got the powerful.
I don't usually, at least.
Which Zelda game is that?
As
Eternity? Something Eternities?
I'm usually not lying in 3s.
Yeah, so you are the Sheikah.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Okay.
Nina is the Korok that is confirming Beardy.
Interesting. James, what were you?
What is Beardy claiming? Deku Butler?
Zelda.
Oh,
for sure.
Yeah. Okay, Beardy's evil. That's fine. We can leave that until later, though. We don't need to deal with that now. If you've got a 0 last,
kicked out of the game. Sorry.
No, Nina. We all know Beardy's new Zelda hat scared you away. We got it. It's fine.
Apparently, it's not Zelda. So apparently, it's Link.
There's one thing I know about Zelda, and that is not Zelda. That's the one thing I do know about the game.
That's not Zelda, but everyone thinks it's Zelda, which is why I went with the meme.
Okay. Nominations and conversations are definitely open. Cougar, I saw your hand first.
So I'll nominate Beardy. Yeah, nominate Beardy.
Sure.
Okay, so I'm the Beetle. Beardy and Kimpatsu are in my pings. Saw the Wizrobe. Beardy is saying that been seen by a Korok as a Zelda, so this is probably bad, but I have to follow my pings, so I'm putting it out here. I'm not expecting a lot of hands.
Beardy, your defense?
That is true. I am the Zelda. I have been confirmed by a Korok. Even if I am the Wizrobe, which I'm not, I can never be the demon because the Ganondorf doesn't have the ability to pass to a generic minion. But if you want to end the game, you can kill the Zelda.
5's the number.
I will say, I am the Korok. I did see Beardy as the Zelda. It was Beardy or Juan. I went to Juan, asked Outsider, and he said no. I do not mind dying because I'm the one that did not proc Aaron. If we need to clear that world with all my stuff moved. The magma. Yeah.
One was not enough. Juan, I saw your hand next.
Come to think of it, and maybe this is the wrong path, but both Ninja Nina and I, on people that we talked to, we were looking for a dragon because both of us are first night rolls. Cougar is claiming to be a first night roll and is sitting right next to the claimed dragon. I have a very hard time believing that Cougar did not try to get a dragon ping from a neighbor. Maybe that's the case. So in the world where Cougar is actually not a first night roll, Cougar could be the Wizrobe that is creating this fake Wizrobe ping. No, that is creating the fake names. Is creating the fake beetle ping on two other people, and we have not been able to put Cougar on the block. Now, if somehow Aaron was actually the Wizrobe, Cougar could be evil with, which once again, I have a Highland 1. So I want to nominate Cougar.
Sure. You laid out quite a bit.
That's basically it. All I'm going to say is like, we don't lose by killing a beetle. And by killing a beetle, we can then have more credibility on the ping on a quote unquote potential not really Zelda.
Yeah, it's a mixed meta, right? Like I come from different groups and I don't always seek out the dragon on start knowing characters. I'm still a good player. I still have a good vote. So I don't like necessarily taking that off the board right away. So I wouldn't read too much into that other than just the mixing of the metas. But yeah, I mean, there's the beetle. Like this is not a huge cost for town. But in the world in which I am the Wizrobe that is painting other people as the Wizrobe, I'm not the demon.
5 is the number.
The thing that's weird to me is that, if I heard correctly, Beardy was in both of the hangs, right?
Yeah, I have another world that I'm going to nominate here in a second.
5 is enough. Cougar's now on the block.
That's the weird part for me.
Can I nominate Juan, please?
All right, Mathblade nominates Juan. Tell us why.
I think Juan is giving out an accurate Hylian 1 as the spy. Then Ninja Nina can just proc off the spy, and Beardy and Kenpatsu, one of them could possibly be the Wizrobe, but something doesn't sit right with the role swap with Kenpatsu and Juan. I talked with Kenpatsu about it. It doesn't sit right to me.
Juan, your defense.
All I'm going to say is that 2 people that are voting right now are 2 people that didn't vote for Cougar, which I guess makes sense. But it went way too fast. But I have Cougar, Ash, Math, and I forgot who else. Was it Deku or Clemmy that didn't vote on the last vote? So just keeping track of Math then trying to lift it in the world where Cougar was evil and the names. Ganondorf. Madly could be a minion, so let's keep that in mind.
5 will tie. 6 to put 1 on the block instead.
Diminish number changed, making Kenpatsu evil, and Juan and Kenpatsu were in a double claim. Why are we following
We're
what's
not
Juan's
in a
saying right
double
now?
claim, Math.
They were until you backed out of it.
That's
They're
because
not in a
half the
double
people I
Two's not enough.
I claimed Juan's to hide. Like that's all.
It would be a double claim if I
I'll
was.
say that I only hard claimed to one person and didn't publicly announce it until we were in the circle that I was the dragon.
Mark?
At least I thought I was, I should say.
Mark, your hand's up.
Let's look at options to town's clear worlds. Let's kill Nina, who didn't proc the dragon. So I nominate Nina.
Fine
Sure.
with that.
Anything else you want to add to that, Mark?
No, I mean, it gives the town an option. If you guys don't want to, that's fine, but it clears worlds.
Nina?
The only defense I have is that apparently Aaron was seen as the Gerudo, so wouldn't proc the Gerudo. He's not actually the dragon, but happy to die. I do think I'd rather kill Cougar today, though, because the information seems a little wanky.
6
Wonky
is the number.
information versus mechanical information. Mechanical should trump.
I don't know that it's mechanical because Aaron was seen as not that character.
Except for the fact that the Mogmar is gone. Dead.
7 is enough.
Yeah, I don't necessarily think Cougar's information is wrong. Kenpatsu was seen in that ping and in a minish one that's changed to a 0 after we killed them. Nina's in that new 0 as well, so I don't.
Yeah, I don't care if I die. I do feel a little.
Final call?
I mean, I didn't push very hard to get myself off the block.
Yeah,
I was fine with dying.
Yeah, well, I think you would be fine dying as the Wizrobe. I just think Juan's the Yiga.
Bringing this day to a close.
Well, that was
definitely works.
In 3,
That was a little
2,
lifty too, so now I'm getting framed.
That's what
Nina
it feels like.
has been executed and dies. Good night, everyone.
Were there people talking about it being?
Wow, that was close. I love chat saying, just, ending the game faster doesn't make the charity stream come sooner, which is true. We still got to fill a little bit of time before we sprint over. So
I am looking at the number of players and going, I hope we get to our tech test.
yeah, we're gonna get there. Are we still or is there still like a behind schedule a bit?
Yeah, I think they've caught up, but I'll double check.
Perfect. All right, time to start speeding through this. Let's see. Hey, Deco Tree, now are you gonna use your ability? Because it sure seems like this might be the time.
Maybe, except, well, I guess he has been sort of cleared by the new Minish number.
All right, that's a yes. Change character, Ganondorf. So, Wake, you are Ganondorf. Make a choice. We'll Wake here. We'll do Phantom Ganon. Say, Wake, you are Evil Phantom Ganon. That's a pretty cool swap. So we're seeing the ability in use. Now the Ganondorf has swapped. Somebody's staying poison, which will be nice to hide the number, depending on where Deku Tree puts the kill.
Yeah, although now she's next to Beardy.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the 1 would have been better here. I mean, maybe Deku Tree just kills Clemmy to get it off the block.
Yeah.
Definitely keeping Beardy alive. Maybe just kill Cougar. Like Star Pass, and you're like, there is no Star Pass in this script. There is no Star Pass.
I mean, you could Star Pass to a Gerudo, I guess, if the Gerudo were still alive.
You could. That is true. That is the one way you could, which might make it look like that, which makes him start looking at other people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's killing. All right, killing the Magma. Sorry, Mark.
I think Mark was pretty trusted, so that's fine.
Clemmy still thinks that she's the Gerudo, so do I just show the 0 here? I think I show the 0. They're poisoning Clemmy, so they want the 0.
Yeah.
And then we'll just do a Wake, make a choice for Ash.
Good luck, Ash.
Yeah. Well, she's been kind of like spreading out, so she might actually hit the Ganondorf now.
Yeah.
We still have a Zonai to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
It's Zonai, right?
Zonai.
It's the one I said.
Zonai.
The other one I'm like, it's not Skulltula because it's not 2 words, but this one really is Zonai.
Yeah, it's in general, it's pretty phonetic. It's just all about the emphasis.
The emphasis. Yes, I could have gone for a silly 2, but that's really playing with fire. Come on, Ash. We got another game to get to. I need to pick. She's too busy playing with her Deku seed. I like how she's showing it. She's like, look at that. And it's like, we can't see it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, yeah, it was a Korok seed. Yeah, my bad. Deku Tree and Mark Z. Well, that's a yes now. Right into the new demon swap.
Okay.
Right when Mark dies, so.
Interesting.
Rough. But what you gonna do?
Who were those first 2 yeses on?
It was Beardy and Nina.
Okay. So Beardy's still a possible world.
Beardy's still a possible world, although with the 0 on Clemmy, it's harder. But yeah. This is how it shakes out sometimes.
Yep.
All right, let's wake him up.
No. I tunneled all the way to Hyrule. Come on, y'all.
Good morning, players. You know who got lost in the water temple and never found their way back out again? Mark, who died in the night.
There's a water
3
temple?
minutes.
It's a water temple. Is that part of the universe?
It's a Zelda thing, and as far as I know, it's one of the most annoying dungeons in all of Zelda.
Oh.
And that one comes from Nick. Hello. Shout out to NS Nick for that redemption.
Thanks, Nick.
Stuff on day one to people, but I'm actually the Goron.
The what? Goron. Okay, you're the soldier. Got it.
I was telling people, first day I was telling people, what was I telling people? Highly unhappy monk. Yeah.
Treaties, no.
Clemmy, Jams, no. Deku, Mark, yes.
Clemmy, Jams.
If the last
no.
night's information is to be trusted and is not poisoned, then that's great info to narrow down a yes. But as you mentioned, if they know that I exist and they know it's me, then I would be a very good sculpture.
That's true, Cyblade.
True.
Too deep Zelda lore for me.
I don't really
So
have anyone to distinguish. So
in the world where there's no Yiga, because we have
there's
heard
no Yiga. I have claimed to only a couple of people. I know you, Deku Tree, and I think it was Atreides.
Okay,
You are the three
and
people I believe I don't think I've heard claim to anyone else.
And we have heard rumors of a waste road, right? So
yes, we've heard rumors of Voice Robe. We've heard nothing about Phantom Ganon.
Let's say hypothetically, hypothetically, if Deku Tree was, but wait, hold on. There's a Phantom Ganon that can be swapping stuff, but your guess is last night, right?
My guess is last night.
Okay, so if there is a Phantom Ganon, and a Waste Robe and a Skulltula, the Skulltula is probably focusing on Clemmy because Clemmy so in the world where Deku Tree is evil,
the Gurdon
might focus on Clemmy because they know Clemmy is next to Deku Tree and people are dying right next to Clemmy, like Kimpatsu, Atreides, Ninja.
Wow, all our information rolls are still alive.
What is Lenigan?
I don't know.
Okay, I don't have anything on Lenigan. I'm assuming Jams was the Mogma since they said the Mogma was dead.
The what?
I'm assuming that Jams was the Mogma because somebody said the Mogma was dead, and that's the only person who I.
Oh, Undertaker, I got it. Gosh, I have a hard time doing the mapping.
Yeah.
Well, I'll mark her as that. I don't know.
All right. Cool.
All right.
Then if we need to, you can star pass to me, and I can just eat the impact ones.
We'll have to see. So yeah, for now, I'm planning on not pulling it back, but we'll have to see how today's go.
Cool. Good luck.
All right, cheers.
There's no star pass, so hopefully they read the characters before they follow up on that plan.
Tunnel, yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
Cheesecake. Cougar, how dare you not sharing with the rest of us?
Double
dawn. Group of 4.
I agree, Jams.
Come back.
I think that's the best shot for today.
Welcome back to town. Knobs are open. Hands up if you'd like to say anything, or just talk.
Jams and Janina, it seems like you have a plan, but neither of you can nominate. You want me to nominate for you both?
It was what Jams was saying at the end of the conversation that I kind of jumped into, so I don't have the full information. I'd rather,
Oh yeah, that's okay. I was just saying that I think yesterday it seemed difficult for people to vote for Cougar, and most of the people, if not all of the people who had their hands up, are people that I trust. And then Cougar was very easy to lift, so I'm sort of looking in that direction. I'm not sure where else. There are a couple of people that I really trust and want to keep alive, but I'd rather not share with the evil team who that is, because the one thing they don't have are our social reads. So
I will say that I felt like that was a lift, but
A lift to me. Point at myself.
Was that a self nom?
Yeah, self nom.
All right, tell us why.
In the world in which I'm being the frame, like take me out of the picture now. I am a good beetle, but I want the good vote, but I can't deny this world from y'all's, and it would give us some information.
4 is the number.
Please don't.
I'm not going to use a dead vote yet.
Honestly,
use a
I
dead
think
vote if we
Cougar's
can get this on the
good,
block.
though, but
Yeah, I got it. It's fine.
Yams don't. Oh,
No, it's okay. This way Evil can't tie it. and that
5
this
is enough.
actually helps Evil.
Cougar's now on the block.
It didn't vote with us.
I didn't want to waste your dead vote, and if he will use their
No,
stuff to
it's
top
not.
it,
It's not a waste. It's not a waste at all. Like I don't
No,
see
I
any
love
reason why
have-
a good Clemmy doesn't vote on
Yeah,
that.
we have the votes for it. This is fine.
Yeah.
Final call.
Like, to be clear, I do think probably Kimpatsu is just the Wizrobe, but I'd rather
No,
people
Kimpatsu
not
is,
have this world.
I really think she's good.
Bringing this day to a close.
Are you
And
just
3,
evil, Math Blade?
2,
No, I just don't hear this
1.
information that's clearing Kimpatsu.
Cougar has been executed and dies. Good night, everyone. All right, let's get through this night. Let's get to our tech test.
Yep.
Like, I think chat's right in that basically it's not impossible for Evil to win this, but like there's a lot of things working against them right now.
Yeah.
I think the paranoia of who's the Gerudo that was flipped. I mean, they think Aaron was, which is why I feel like maybe making him think it's still out there would have been the better choice. But we're saying this is the first time it's been played in the wild, so.
Mm-hmm.
So okay,
yeah,
so we're gonna,
and Aaron came out with that big bold play right at the start.
yeah. So we're gonna back it up.
All right.
There's no more swaps. I mean, the demon is now the demon for the rest of the game. They probably need to coordinate at some point and take out the Zanai, unless their plan is to go into the final 3. The Zonai. That's the one I'm gonna keep getting wrong. Chat's gonna make fun of me so much for that. Zonai. The Zonai. Zonai. Okay, we're gonna kill Ash. Take that off the block. Perfect. Clemmy is going to get a 0 again. Right? That's what we gave before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Keep giving a 0. The the Ash gets no information. There's no more information that goes out. That's it. And still no donations. No, this is fine. Yeah, chat was like asking how to donate. Like, no, you can't donate yet. We're messing with you. All right, sweet. Let's wake him up. Going down to final 6.
As Wizrobe.
Good morning, players, but not for Ash, who died in the night.
Okay.
2 minutes.
Helps close the world too.
Mm-hmm. I guess you're going to be the second thing then, Ash, right?
Huh? Oh,
you too.
I think based on what I remember giving you, I think it should be pretty obvious.
Yeah, I was just seeing if you were Skulled.
I'll be
or
right
not.
back.
No, at least
I had another
I have
one
no
of
way
those
to know if I
things.
was Skulled.
Yeah,
I hope I
I had another claim of that other thing, so I wanted to see if there was like people are just not telling me things.
Hey, it's us 3 again. We're all so popular.
Aaron, did a Mogma talk to you at all?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you were seen as Gerudo?
Gerudo, yeah.
Okay.
Which was a relief because I was like, okay, cool. Because I was like, oh, maybe we got a minion in Nina, but I was like, okay, no, if I'm the Gerudo, then that helps because I did not want the pressure of turning into the demon at this point if I didn't have to.
Believe Clemmy?
I think Mathblade is. I don't know. I haven't played with him enough, but he's reading more to me like a good player that's just in a very wrong tunnel than in an evil player who's like intentionally pushing on a good person.
Mm-hmm.
But if you've played with him more than I have, so
I played with him, and it's just he's pushing. I mean, he does tend to tunnel, but he's pushing worlds that I don't know. I mean, if Clemmy is the empath, then they got a 1 on Eric night 1. Decatry.
Yeah. I would.
Is
be
she still
curious
getting a
to see
1?
What Eric is claiming? No, she said she got a 0 on you and Eric that night. But that's why it's like if she was poisoned that night, then Mark wasn't.
Right. So we should just kill Eric then, right? I guess.
I feel like.
Sorry, Atreides.
No, it's okay.
Mark's like, nah.
What is your information saying, Clemmy?
That I am sculptural locked and I think I should be getting it.
All right, welcome back to town. Juan, I saw your hand first.
Let me paint a picture for everyone, assuming that there's some art involved in the game of Legend of Zelda. I don't know, because I've never played it. But if there was art and a Zelda painted Link or whatever they do in this game, we have Clemmy that has outed her information of being the...
Minish?
I need to have this tab open. Minish, thank you. With a 1 on Dekutri and Kimpatsu. Right after Clemmy outed to be the Minish. And this could totally be the case that because Clemmy is sitting next to a Ganondorf, Clemmy was then Skulltula locked, which is why Clemmy got zeros afterwards nonstop, which would make it easy that the Sheikah has gotten true information because they were focusing the Skulltula lock on Clemmy. The Sheikah has a yes on Dekutri and Mark, but the Sheikah has a no on Mark and somebody else. So if Dekutri was the Ganondorf, and Mathblade is either evil or the salesman that sells evil masks, in both cases, that would explain my Hylian 1. It would explain Clemmy's Minish information, and it will explain the Sheikah's pains. So I think we should just get rid of Dekutri.
Yo, it's me. I'm a bit too too dead to care about me being outed. I'm the Sheikah.
I think we should actually kill Lenigan here. I do not like Juan's nominations here. I do think Juan is the spy, Kimpatsu is the Rizrobe, and Lenigan is the demon. I don't see where you're getting that, Jams. I just think Kimpatsu shot the demon. Evil Steve procs Happy Mass Salesman with Link shots all the time, and Kimpatsu didn't want to do it. I just don't buy it. I think we should kill Lenigan.
Second call for noms. We do have to get to our tech test for Zeldathon. Sorry. Okay, I'll go ahead and run it. So I'm going to start running these last few days faster. Tell us why. Anything else you want to add?
No, I think Mathblade is tunneling, and sometimes he tunnels when he's evil, sometimes he tunnels when he is just tunneling on someone. But I think that is just a minion play at worst. At best, an evil, happy mask people. So I think we should kill Dekutri.
Dekutri, your defense?
Not a terrible kill. Wouldn't want to make it to final 3 anyway, but would like to last a little longer, but that's fine if this is where you guys want to go.
3 is the number.
Wow.
That's a lot of votes.
5 is a lot, including 2 dead votes.
It took 2 dead people.
I don't think that's, I don't think that's a lot.
Yeah. Those are dead people I trust as well.
Yeah.
Mathblade?
I'm going to nominate Lenigan.
Sure. Tell us why.
I do not trust Kimpatsu, and based on the information that I have, I wholly believe that Lenigan is the demon, Beardy is the red herring, or vice versa. Based on how easy it was to put Dekutri on the block, I do not think it is Dekutri, so we should do Lenigan.
Lenigan, your defense?
I had a total of 1 conversation day 1 and 1 conversation day 2 with Mark and Jams. The other people I could not really speak to. So unless you want me to say I'm the demon that has not shared like bluffs with any of my minions and there's still no double claims.
All right. 5 will tie, 6 to die.
There was a double claim though between Juan and Kimpatsu, who I think are the evil team.
That was never a double claim. That was never a double claim.
All right, 2 is not enough. Lenigan is safe.
Approaching a double claim would be
bringing
myself and another player.
This day to a close in 3, 2, 1. Dekutri is executed and dies. And game now over. Congratulations goes to the good team. So a lot of interesting thing happens behind the scenes, but you did execute Dekutri, your Ganondorf, who was not the original Ganondorf was actually the starting Phantom Ganon who switched with Cougar right before Cougar was executed, taking the demonhood away. Deku Tree was, of course, sat next to Clemmy, your Minish, who got a Minish 1 on the first night and spent the rest of the game getting 0s because of Mathblade, your Skulltula, who poisoned Clemmy the rest of the game. So our last evil rounding out this information, I gotta say I'll just say, Aaron was your Yiga, who was claiming to be the dragon on the first day, who then we registered as the Gerudo to our Magma and showed that the Gerudo had been executed. That was a lie. There was still a Gerudo floating around in place. Unfortunately, I don't think that the Grim was communicated fully from the Yiga, because Jams was indeed the Gerudo who was killed by the demon.
Aaron told me that was the monk and a priority target.
I was like, Jams is the fairy. Get that out of here.
Yes, it was the fairy Gerudo, which meant that Jams would potentially become the Ganondorf in this situation, except for Cougar did kill Jams at night, thus taking the Gerudo out of play. We did have the Sheikah with a or a Sheikah, yes, on Ninja Nina, the Korok, and Beardy, the Zelda. There was no Wizrobe in the game. There's just the two outsiders, and that was because Skulltula did poison the Sheikah on the first night, setting up a very interesting situation on the Zelda and the Korok back in the Zelda. I was waiting for that to come into play. And then our Hylian one was between the Phantom Ganon and the Skulltula, but we registered the Yiga as good to mess with that number a bit. And Lenigan was your Zonai, who was killed once by the Zonai. I'm going to get it right one of these times, which we bounced to Atreides the Zora on that one night. And then Kimpatsu was the other half of the Minish one who shot Lenigan and cleared Lenigan. We did show Magma. The only thing we could mess with on Magma, Mark, was the Yiga, who was shown as the Gerudo. Everything else, you were sober and healthy and got true information. There was talks about evil star passing. Like at this point, the demon was locked in. There's no star passing at this point. There's no more mobility. The Gerudo's dead and the Phantom Ganon's dead.
Yeah, targeted Lenigan the first night, knew it was a Mayor bounce without talking to him, but it hit Atreides. And then Aaron's like, kill Jams. And I'm like, oh, I saw this too late. I'll kill Jams tomorrow. And when they got the Gerudo's died message, I was like, Aaron, why you do this, Aaron?
Yeah, because it was a mistake. Because I was actually trying to get you to target Mark, and I accidentally told you Jams. But then I was like, oh wait, no, Jams is the fairy. That's actually good. That works out. Because I was trying to get you to take out the Undertaker, because I didn't want to be accidentally seen as not the thing. But yeah.
There's a lot of fun. Yeah.
Future Yigas beware. That reminder token's like this big.
Yeah, you're also.
I literally did not see. Wait, let me zoom in. Is the Gerudo? Wow. Right.
Well, now you know that's an important token to look for when we play on the Zeldathon stream.
Because I was looking for like the big giant like symbol, because I'm like, I don't know what these characters are, and I'm okay,
yeah.
So that makes a lot more sense.
All right, this was a lot of fun. We do have to get to our tech test for the Zeldathon to make sure we're set up to go live. So I'm going to now raid us into the Zeldathon. So if you're on YouTube, I can't raid you from YouTube, but there is a YouTube Zeldathon link, so you can search up Zeldathon on YouTube to find the live stream and join us over there. If you're on Twitch, we're just going to raid in. Again, if any of you have the ability to donate, please do. Also, shout outs to Rock and Roll with the 5 gift subs. But if you can donate during this next stream, please do, and please use the Whalium icon. I want to get Whaliums up in there. That's my goal. What's up, Mark?
You have to tell them they have to find the link.
They got to find the link.
Mark.
All right, we're gonna raid in there. I'll see you guys over on the Zeldathon. Let's raise some money for kids. See you guys soon.
Incredible.
Do it.